Hello, this is Apad2V admin again, and I'm here at dealsprime.com, and I've come down to check out the Icou7GT. Now we just unboxed it, and now I'm just going to go through some other things, such as the OTG host cable that comes with it. It's a micro USB to a USB, headphones in a sealed packet, and then you've got another micro USB to USB cable that comes with it. Okay, now I'm going to run a benchmark test, and while we run the benchmark I'm going to go through the specifications. If I can find the power switch. Is it on the top corner there? Oh, that's already on. Okay, now I've installed Antutu Benchmark, and we're going to see what this unit can get. Okay, Icou7GT. Now let's start the test and I'll go through these specifications. Okay, now the Icou7GT, it's got micro HDMI port, volume up and down, home button, micro TF card slot, micro HDMI and a micro USB, and power connector and stereo headphone connector. And it's got front and back cams. Okay, let's check out the weight. It's only 297 grams. I mean, it's quite solid. It's got a nice aluminium back to it. It comes round. I mean, it's not like a light, cheapy tablet. It's got a solid feel to it. I mean, it's not that light for a 7-incher, but it's quite a nice tablet anyway. Okay. Now, the main camera on the tablet is 5 megapixels, and the CPU is an A31 all-winner 1.2 gigahertz quad core. The storage 8 gigabytes, the RAM 2 gigabytes. It's running Android 4.1.1, and now the screen, it's a good DPI screen. It's 1280 by 800. And it's an IPS capacitive screen. Yeah, it doesn't have Bluetooth, but it doesn't have a gravity sensor actually. And the 2 gigabyte RAM is DDR3. Okay, and it's capable of playing 4K HD videos as well. It's got a 4K player built in. Comes pre-installed with Google Play Store. Okay, we're getting pretty good FPS in the 3D test on Antutu. Let's see what the final score will be. It's very smooth. That's flying through the test. Obviously quicker than, it's going to get a better score than much larger screened units, but I mean it's still running at a good resolution because the DPI density of the screen is high. At 1280 by 800 for such a small screen, it's pretty high density. Okay, it's just testing the internal NAND flash write speed. When it says SD card write speed, it's referring to the internal NAND flash storage within the device. There's no external SD card plugged in there right now. I'm just going to check while that's doing that. I'm just going to check the GPU on this unit. In fact, I'll check it within Antutu. 12,731. That's a pretty good score. That's an acceptable score, and that's currently running at 1000 megahertz per core at its current clock rate. Okay, see what the GPU is. Scrolls ranking. Info. System info. DPI. The GPU vendor. Oh, it's got a good GPU. It's got the PowerVR SGX 544MP by Imagination Technologies. Now the PowerVR SGX 544, it really gets some of the best 3D results in all of the benchmarks I've done on lots of tablets and phablets and phones. So it's got a good GPU, and the quad-core GPU is obviously pretty powerful. Through the other specs. Yeah, you see the front-facing cam, the main camera's a 5 megapixel, and then there's the front-facing webcam, which is the 0.3 megapixel. Obviously for live video chat you don't want to be broadcast in a high resolution anyway, it's just for like Skype and stuff, so that's the lower quality webcam, 0.3 megapixel. But for taking photos and movies and stuff, you can use the 5 megapixel front cam. And there we have it. There's the Antutu test. Let's have a quick look at the web browsing. See what the web browsing experience is like. I'll turn it around this way. And we'll check out a Flash site. I mean, it's trying to sign in with the Google account, but we don't want that, so we don't need it right now for the rest of the time. And for this test, I'm going to go to Live Leak. See if it can play the Flash on there. I would use YouTube, but it's blocked in China. That was annoying. Nice sensitive screen. I've just been using some other tablets, and this one's ultra sensitive. Just need to get used to it between different models. You can see how this loads in. Obviously the speed of the internet is a factor for the site, but it's loading up. If there's anything I can actually choose. But there's an HD Flash video here, computer generated water effect. Let's see how that plays in the web browser. I mean, you can install other web browsers. You can install other web browsers into the tablet, such as Dolphin, for example. Okay, that's buffering the video. I mean, it's playing instantly. I'll see how much. It's not buffered much. Just let it buffer a little bit more, and then I'll go full screen, and we'll see how it plays. I can just rewind that slightly. There we go. Yeah. I mean, the rewind function is okay. Just want to play it. It's okay. I've clicked full screen. There we go, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's a Flash website based video going into full screen, and it's played perfectly on the tablet. I mean, there's just no slowdown at all for the Flash video. None at all. I mean, you can look at a lot of different expensive devices that have been recently released, and you know, that's absolutely perfect. I mean, you can use like an iPad, and this is probably better performance than an iPad will give on Flash video. Well, Apple doesn't support Flash video at all anymore, so there we go. You can't do this on an iPad. I mean, this is just like sitting at home on a PC looking at web-based Flash videos. Now it's still buffering there, so just let it, there we go. That's awesome. I mean, it's actually a 3D computer animation, so it's limited in what we can see. See if I can get on the full screen. Yeah, I mean, I could touch that little miniature full screen button with my fingertip, and it detected the touch perfectly. I mean, the screen sensitivity is very exact, and there's a high granularity in the touch sensitivity. In other words, if I touch here, it's not going to highlight a large part of the screen. It's going to highlight exactly where I touched with the fingertip. Let's play it in the browser again. See the video finish. I've actually got the volume down. I should turn the volume up so you can hear the sound as well. Oh no, it's up. Ah, but the web-based volume control is low. That's why it's low. And we don't know how loud the actual video is anyway. Yeah, the video is a little quiet. It's not the tablet itself, because let's just exit out of that, and we can play some. And the speakers are really loud. Let's go full screen with this. Can we go larger? I can drag it about. I don't know. Oh, double tap it. It's got a really, really awesome screen. Ultra smooth. It's not dropping any frames. Obviously it's a small screen, but I mean the resolution's like 1280, so there we go. That's video playback anyway on the Icoo, the new Icoo tablet. Anyway, thanks for watching, and be sure to head over to apad.tv and sign up to the forum. Also, click like. You can like the video on YouTube, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, apad.tv or apad admin YouTube channels. Now, the apad admin channel is the raw footage, and the apad.tv YouTube channel is the edited down videos, the full length feature packed like reviews and so on. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time.